happen to know that there are a number of sixth graders that kind of look at you and they're like, that's interesting that he does what he does. One of the most standout things is the method in which you express yourself in worship. Yeah. To where there is not that timidity or that shyness that a lot of other people have. And the fact that it kind of has an osmosis where it affects, touches, and spreads through everyone that's kind of in your radius. Yeah. And it encourages them to do that. Why do you express yourself in worship in the way that you do?
I just love worshiping and worshiping the songs. I love, like, the only music I usually listen to is Christian music, or sometimes when I'm in the car with my sister, she'll be playing country. But, like, mostly I listen to Christian music. It's because it inspires me to, like, read the Bible more, tell people more about him, and it just expresses, like, the way I feel. And so, like, when I raise my hands and show how much I worship, it's just because I'm in the moment that, like, I feel like he's next, Jesus next to me, God's next to me, whatever. He is next to me, and he's just, like, holding my hand, and we're just worshiping together. And I just feel that, like, when I hear, like, some notes in the song, like, I feel like it feels me more, and, like, I get more hype more. So, like, when I, like, sometimes I just raise my one hand, but, like, when I, like, feel the song, like, a lot more, like, I'll raise both of my hands, and sometimes I'll just point to this ceiling, and it just makes, like, why I just, like, feel it. Like, this song, like, touches me, it feels like. So.
Yeah, and that's great, man. And I think a lot of people, they might have similar feelings, but like I said, there's that thing of, like, oh, who's gonna look at me? And how did you get over that? Like,
so when I was in 6th grade, I would, like, 6th and 7th grade, I would, like, leave my hands down here because I was like, oh man, people are gonna make fun of me, and, like, oh, I don't want to be made fun of, and I cared about what people think. As soon as I went to camp, I saw everybody raising their hand, and there was this little 6th grader I saw when I was in 7th grade. He was, no, I think it was a girl, actually. She was,
it's always the ladies that
she was singing so loud. It was like, wow. And she was raising her hands so high, but she was like so close. I was just like, dang, she is, like, loving it. So it's like, and then I didn't really, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. But then when I hit 8th grade, I was like, I need to stop being shy. I'm gonna lift my hands more and like show that I am, like, loving, like, worshiping, and, like, I want to actually be worshiping instead of, like, down here care what people think. Now I just don't really care what people think because I'm worshiping the Lord, and, like, the only thing I should worry about is him instead of anybody else around me.
One more time for the camera. So that was you having kind of that evolution, and literally, and you said it, down here was thinking about what others think. Right. Up here is thinking about what he thinks.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so good.